is. I call it the seesaw syndrome.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Our matchup tonight taking place in Milwaukee, the BMO Harris Bradley Center, as we watch the Bucks go up against the New York Knicks. For New York, they dropped the first matchup against this squad. They'll try to even the series in tonight's game. And we'll be seeing the Greek freak Giannis Antetokounmpo in tonight's game. Shaq, how good can this kid be?
You know, Ernie, it's rare to see a blend of size and speed as his position. Great athlete, and he really can finish at the rim.
Yeah, he's very young, but his skill isn't young.
It's an Eastern Conference matchup as the New York Knicks come into town in this one. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark.
Larry Sanders.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Vaughn. Carter Williams kicks to Monroe. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And he gets the bucket. McMillan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Bucks trail by 4. Pass to Vaughn. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, covered by Anthony. Antetokounmpo passes to Monroe. Here's Vaughn. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. Milwaukee, no good that time either. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they come in off the loss to the Raptors.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot flanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
Parker outside. And it's good. Caught through contact, hits the shot, he'll go to the free throw line.
Check out these handles. That's rush hour handle. Not midday, not early morning, that's rush hour handle. That nasty spin just froze the defender.
Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for the Bucks. Henson comes in for Antetokounmpo. Then for the Knicks, Spates comes in for Robin Lopez. And Derek Williams subbed in for Anthony.
Almost no chance of that shot coming in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places you could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Pass to Henson, uncovered. No good. And New York the other way now. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And then in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Aldrich dishes to Henson. Good on the shot.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
And the Knicks making a change here. O'Quinn's checked in. Vaughn, the pass to Henson. Tries from 7. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Here's McMillan. And he gets it to go. McMillan's got 5 now.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Down low, and stolen by Spates. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Roten, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to go on Cole Aldrich. The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Plumlee is checked in for Milwaukee. Jarnell Stokes comes in for Parker. And a switch. Now Carter Williams takes a three. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And money to end the quarter there with the triple.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do right there, Greg, and the timing.
And now your Milwaukee Bucks answer. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
You know, it's been a great display of team basketball here thus far.
5 guys, 5 fingers working as one. Just beautiful team basketball on display for these.
They've got Carter Williams. Plumlee out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's Stokes in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. McMillan kicks to O'Quinn. To the paint. New York moving the ball around. Fires the 3. And Freak gets it to go on the assist from Roten. And it's 8 points for Freak.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Carter Williams against McMillan. Carter Williams dishes to Plumlee. Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Roten. Here's New York. Last time they met in New York.
And they lost the last matchup with this club, and it was really the reserves where the gap in play was felt.
Greg, I couldn't agree with you more. They allowed some opposing reserves to get it going. You know the stars are going to get their points. But when you allow those second unit guys to get it going, that's when you're in trouble.
In the corner, it's Freak. Uncovered. Plumlee with the rebound. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Antetokounmpo kicks to Carter Williams. Back to Antetokounmpo. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Passes it to Porzingis. And again, New York with the triple.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality. They've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to they finally get the one they want.
Fires from 18, and it's blocked by O'Quinn. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Bucks trail by 3. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
And that's a foul called on Miles Plumlee. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Greg Monroe. He's checked in for Miles Plumlee. And it's Aldrich in for Stokes. Milwaukee making a switch. Parker's checked in. Robin Lopez is checked in for New York. Flalo comes in for Tony Roten. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And there's the pass to Vaughn. Back to Parker. Pulls from the top of the key, and the jumper is on the mark. Parker's got 7. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Vaughn. Monroe up top. Now the feed to Carter Williams. Parker with it. Now Anthony defending. Monroe down low. He's against Sanders. Monroe, no good.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And a wide open look for Freak. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And it's 13 points for Freak.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Carter Williams kicks to... Parker.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why. The shot was so far off.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
John Henson's checked in for the Bucks. Spates checked in for New York. Williams comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Dishes it to Williams. 6 to shoot. A follow the pass to McMillan. Misses off the left iron. Bucks have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Pass to Vaughn. Spates against Henson. And that one's good. Henson's got 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
There's the pick. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. I mean, feet clearly moving. When he set the screen.
And he lowered the shoulder, too. I mean, they were going to get him there one way or the other. I mean, that was an easy call.
Roten's checked in for McMillan. Bucks have gotten exactly half their shots. And the first half comes.
No, Carmelo.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Freak really making a difference here.
Boy, did he put on a show.
And And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, John Henson. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him. And down the stretch, and that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson.